You got your tie done, bud?
Yep.
Good job. Thanks, Donnie. Little moral support there is always a good thing.
Right, but I didn't know he's cheating. You can't cheat tying your tie. You gotta tie your tie every week.
All right, I'll see you after the chiropractor and after the trip to Tesla service. So, you know, noon, 12:30 if I'm lucky. It'll be time to turn around and go get Johnny.
Hey, that's life. I love you. Poor kitten.
Well, look at that bright, shiny car that I get to drive this morning. How exciting. Hey, Tux. Hey, buddy. Good morning, Ruby. All right, we're ready for Well Dressed Wednesday. We get through that math last night. Johnny had some serious geometry, figuring out angles when you know some of the angles in a figure and you need to figure out the others. Gave me a headache. Boy, was I glad I remembered most of that, though. It's 6:47 this morning, not very early. And let's see, I need to upload some new pictures again, so I'm going to put up a favorite. I need something bright and cheery and sunny for today. Come on, Ruby. There you go. Come on, there. That's nice and sunny. I'll promise I'll load some new ones up tonight. One of my favorite things about the morning ride to school, getting to see the sun come up. Pretty soon, though, it'll be up before I leave the house. All right, buddy, you have a good day.
You too, Mom.
Whoops, I opened the extra door because I'm used to opening it. Sorry, buddy. Have a good day, bud. I love you.
You too, Mom.
See you this afternoon. Remember, we got that meeting. A meeting with the principal to talk about the Lego League robotics for next year at 2:30. So Johnny won't be coming through the carpool. I'll be parking and going in. One of the things on my list to do today for fun is take some bearded iris pictures. They're out here and they look gorgeous. Well, I think that was a pretty successful stop. And the homeowner didn't come out and fuss at me, so that was good. Beautiful irises, azaleas, and a pretty dogwood tree. So yesterday during the day, our temperature climbed 50 degrees. Yeah, seriously, amazing amount of fluctuation in the temperature from morning till afternoon. Right now it's 47 and we're supposed to be up near 80 today, again this afternoon. So today I think is our warmest day in the 5-day, unless it's changed, which it changes a lot. But we should be nice and warm today. Here at the chiropractor's office, Ruby will sit and wait. Well, I'm back to Ruby after my adjustment. They worked on my right heel pretty good. It's been giving me a good bit of pain when I'm walking on it again. Usually after they massage it really good, it's pain-free for a while. And I woke up with a stiff neck yesterday and today, so they tried to work on my right shoulder. And I tried to decompress on the Vibe platform for 10 minutes and just sort of get my head back on straight after the stressful week. And I did what I could. That's all I can say. So, and like 90 minutes, that's when my appointment at Tesla is. So I'm going to slowly make my way over in that direction. I had warned them I might come early, and they had said I might have to wait if I did, and all of that is okay. We'll see. So I am going around and taking a picture and a little video of each tire. This is the driver's side rear. This is the passenger side rear. This is the tire that needs the work. This is the passenger front. And this is the driver front. The only scuff or chip we have in any of the tires is this little tiny dot right here on the driver front. There's no rim rash on any of the tires, just documenting. So trying to use up a little bit of time before I head to the service center since I'm so early. I've driven into Umstead State Park. This is the entrance off of Highway 70. There's also one a ways away off of I-40. And I didn't know that there was any water in here, but there is a lake. And it's that way, a little bit of a distance. From what I can see, it's pretty murky water, I guess, from the recent rains. And I'm not feeling motivated to hike down there today because then that would be too much time, and it's cloudy out. That wouldn't be great for picture taking. And I'd rather do it with Dawn someday, maybe in the fall when the poison ivy threat's not so high. But I've always wanted to pull in here, and you know I like to explore, so I sort of know what's back here now. All right, so the right, left, rear had a nail in it, and it was not a fixable tire. And the tire treads in the front and right rear were down to 4/30 seconds, and that bad tire was down to 3/30 seconds. So of course they recommended replacing all the tires, and we agreed to that. You know, I just didn't think it was worth risking damaging Ruby with one of the tires going down on me. So for another month's worth of wear, because we were going to replace them next month anyway. So anyway, I got 4 nice, pretty new tires. So I just want to take a minute to say that my service at Tesla today was excellent. I mean, really it was. I called yesterday and asked if I could bring the car in today, and they said, you know, found a time and said sure. I showed up a little early. They got the car back in as quick as they could. They came out with some information about, unfortunately, like I said, the one tire wasn't repairable, and what it would cost to just replace that tire, or what it would cost to replace all 4 tires. Don and I chatted on the phone. They gave me plenty of time to make up my mind and to chat with him. I let them know. And I would say I didn't actually clock it, but I would say I was out of there. I had to have been, after I gave them my decision, out of there in under an hour. So that was really fast service. Had a nice place to sit, had free coffee, had a few laughs over the music they were playing in the shop, and a little conversation with the guys at the, you know, the service people at the front counter. And that was so pleasant. I was listening to my audiobook. It was fine. They walked back out to my car with me and let me make sure I was happy with the work that was done, which I always appreciate. You know, I had taken a look at the tires and the rims before I went in, and when it came out, I was just for a split second worried that the rims were not as they should be, but there was adhesive all the way around on all 4 of the hubcaps, and I felt on it and saw that it rubbed right off. And then the nice person, I'm it was Ryan. He was excellent today. He took a microfiber towel that I had gotten out of the car, and he wiped all the tires down for me and got the hubcaps, or well, got the rims, excuse me. You know, I'm a hubcap girl from the 70s. What can I say? I always want to say hubcaps. Got the rims looking just like spotless as they were when Don was done washing the car yesterday, and I could see that the rims were perfectly in the same condition as I brought them in. And you know, I really appreciated his great customer service and making sure I was comfortable with the repair, and you know, I'm bending down there for me and cleaning that off. I know Don will be pleased when he looks at the tires to see that everything is still in good shape down there. And scheduled our 24K, which is probably going to be 25K by the time we come, but I scheduled our service for Wednesday and toward the end of May, the 23rd. So Johnny will be able to come with me that day. He'll be out of school. It'll be fun, and we'll get our first real Tesla service done. Don and I, if you weren't following in an earlier video, we opted not to do the first service and wait for this one, which had more sort of important things to be done, just mostly because we had put miles on the car so quick. So anyway, it's noon now, and I'm really pleased. I'm feeling like the car is nice and safe. Try not to drive over any nails with my brand new tires. God, that's always scary. It's kind of like, you know. And between the wash and the new tires, she looks like a brand new car. So just to clarify, we made it right at 22,700 miles on that set of original tires. Don was hoping for 30, so we're a little under what he had hoped for. I was hoping for 32. Just making note of the tire pressure for Don. So I guess I got a little quiet after I left Tesla today. I didn't mean to do that. I debated where I could go for an hour, since by the time I drove home I was gonna, you know, have enough time to kiss Don, use the bathroom, and head back to Raleigh. So I decided not to put myself through that, and I ended up over at the Target in Cary and bought some things we needed and some things I wanted. They had some cool mermaid stuff in there, and I picked up a few things. I made sure Michelle hadn't already gotten it, and then I picked her up a few things. And then I get it over to the school, which I had that Lego robotics meeting with the principal and the sponsor teacher, Miss Williams. And yeah, we had a good conversation and decided on a strategy for next year and made sure commitment and funds are there and that kind of thing. So looks like I'll be back teaching robotics there, you know, trying to get the kids to do the official Lego FLL game thing. And anyway, Johnny and I are in the car now, and we're headed back to Fuquay. It's about 3:40. We'll be home by 4 o'clock-ish probably. And yay, Johnny says he doesn't have as much homework tonight. That's good. Try again. I did it.
I did it. I did it.
What did you do?
I got an excellent curveball.
Right, in Pokemon Go, we were required to have an excellent curveball for the last phase. And I don't have one yet, and Johnny just threw one. Way to go, bud. They're hard, harder than you think. So, well, we're parked over here in this neighborhood, and that's a big Pokemon with a big circle, and Johnny was able to throw an excellent curveball for me, and now I'm ready to claim my reward. And then down here at the bottom, I get to claim down here too. 20 Ultra Balls. Pokemon. And a mysterious Pokemon has appeared. Start the encounter. I think this is from you. It says my collection is full. I gotta go back out and delete something first. Because of my problems catching legendaries and all this other stuff, we decided to let Johnny do it from his phone. I'm gonna let him do it. Don't forget to delete a Pokemon though before you can delete that Whelmer.
So it's forcing, oh, and just as a note to anyone, it's forcing us to do this in AR. There's like no choice.
Do you see Mew?
I know what's going on here. It's Mew's challenge. You have to try to find it while it's invisible.
While it's invisible. Wow.
Which is why they're forcing you to do it in AR.
You want to use a better Pokeball, or you can't?
I can't. Forcing me to do this.
So he's in AR mode, so he's seeing Ruby, but he's trying to hunt Mew.
It forces you into AR mode.
You got him! You got
Yes!
You got Mew for me, Johnny! You got Mew for me! Yes!
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
Stop, that's not polite. That's cool. Wow. How awesome. Thank you, Johnny. Hey, Donnie.
You're welcome.
You practicing? Johnny thought it was a torture device.
No, not quite. It's a workout though.
But he's practicing without the strap today, which is harder.
Right, I don't have the learning strap on it anymore. It's so what that means is I have to control my starts so it doesn't go flying off, because I can't just hold on to the strap and snatch it back. And the same thing on my dismounts. When I stop, I don't have the strap to hold it upright, so I've got to stop smoothly and then either control it with my foot or grab the handle with my hand, one or the other. So it's just, you know, more technique.
So, what do you think of the new tires?
Yeah. Pricey.
Yeah.
Hope they last a long time.
Yeah. Longer than the last set.
Well, I don't know. We got, what, almost 23,000 out of the...
Yes.
And technically, we wouldn't have replaced them except for that stupid nail. I mean, we sort of got into kind of a, you know, we lost about another 1,000 miles, I think.
Yeah.
If we hadn't had the nail, we would have easily got it to go another month. And then we would have replaced them in May instead of April. So we probably would have got another month out of them.
Yeah, we probably would have got another 2,000 miles if they didn't fail.
So, because of the nail and the fact that that tire had to be replaced, and it's sort of, the other ones were so close to be needing replaced, we just as well, because, you know, safety isn't also an issue, you know.
Yeah, I feel much better that we replaced them.
Yeah.
106 miles today. We're up over 22,700 now. Still plenty of range left if I needed to go someplace else, but I think I'm in for the night.
Way to go, Mr. Don!
So the trick is stopping.
Nice. Wow, was that smooth. That was way smooth.
And so you keep control of the thing.
Yeah.
And then without touching it, you take off again.
Wow, you're really getting better at that, Donnie. Way to go. Woo!
Yeah.
Well, that's a real show of practice makes perfect.
That's right.
See, I trusted you.
Yeah, that's right.
I trust you completely.
I'm gonna run over my girl. Oh, well, you get them straight.
He almost did it perfectly. Good job, Mr. Don.
So I got a live notification for SpaceX and had Don tune us in. We've just had dinner. We had hamburgers and salad. And we are comfy and watching the launch. We are looking good for an on-time launch today.
Oh, you're going to be happy.
I am? Why am I going to be happy?
Not only does Ruby have new shoes, she's also going to get a magic software update.
Yes! All right. Way cool.
8:45. I told her to put it on.
Oh, that is exciting news, Donnie. Thank you.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Never going to get tired of that.
How cool is that, huh?
Wow. I'm always impressed that far away the camera shakes.
Right.
That the force coming off of there is that powerful.
It's that heavy with that much of a 9. I wonder how bad it is with a heavy.
I'm sure it's significantly more. Alright.
situated approximately 3
See if they can stick that landing today.
of Florida, and you can see that landing already started. Let's see if we can catch it.
There it is. There's the drone ship.
Oh.
Here it comes.
Oh, wow.
It's
They're
fast.
gonna make it! They're gonna make it! Yes!
Oh.
Yes!
Now they're probably going to lose the feed right here at the end. Oh, wow. Look at how perfect it is.
In the video, right there on your screen. The first stage has successfully landed on a
Wow.
This marks the 24th successful landing of a Falcon.
Wow,
9
look at
first
how
stage.
dead center it is. That is impressive. All right, we've tuned back in to watch if Tess is going to get deployed successfully.
That's Tess up there, I think.
And it's about to happen. I bet as soon as 50 minutes happens.
Look at that beautiful image of the Earth behind us there. It's one of the planets
this must
Tess is
be
going to
lucky
look at in
Tess.
its lifetime.
All right. We're on
And as
Tess.
you can see there, we have had successful separation of the Tess spacecraft. And it's going on its beautiful mission to look at thousands of planets outside of our solar system. And with that brings us to an end of our webcast. As Falcon 9's job is done for today.